Batangas City, to commute or not to commute. The roads most traveled in the other half of Batangas City are inconvenient for commuters. So the question is, how will the common commuter be able to travel with ease? My approach was to trace areas of traffic, which are often roads that private and public vehicles pass through, to solve why did these occur, and recalling my experiences as a commuter in the process. Enduring traffic, inconvenient waiting zones, exposure to weather changes, safety issues, hazardous sidewalks, noise and air pollution, lack of response and responsibility of drivers. My solution is to encourage effective accessibility in a way that allows the commuter to have an option to walk or use transportation. The task is to integrate an ease of walkability and access to transportation. The master plan is composed of 20 nodes that improves the circulation of commuters. Each node has a pair of stops with a shed on opposite sides of the road. These have an effective sidewalk, jeep and tricycle stop system considering the safety of commuters. These stops are strategically located in frequently visited areas. These sites are categorized as highly populated areas, income-generating areas, manufacturing such as factories, institutional for example, schools, hospitals, government agencies, and lastly, has specific Five sites have deemed to be more challenging to design due to their locations, hence these nodes have been chosen to have varying iterations. The typical configuration of the stop has an entrance taper with a width of 52 meters, deceleration length of 56 meters, and acceleration lane of 61 meters, following the recommended through speed of 56 kilometers per hour for typical bus bay dimensions of the United States. The jeep or tricycle separates from the main traffic and rejoins along the acceleration lane. Furthermore, the shed line overlaps not just the commuters and vehicle, but also the pedestrians along the sidewalk. Splits or island control the flow of vehicles in the drop-off and pick-up lane, as it is one lane, forcing vehicles to keep moving and not parking for long periods to avoid causing traffic. This design can apply to any road 6 meters plus with 2 lanes on both sides. However, this is the optimum size, but can still be adjusted depending on where it is located. Buses are also able to use this drop-off as they are long and high enough. There will be fixed seating on the sidewalk level and the elevated platform, which is accessible by ramp, making it PWD friendly. The raised platform of the shed with a ramp is for flooding safety. The iteration depends on wind and sun direction, affecting the design of the roof and shading devices, and the platform height depends on the flooding height history. The plants on the island are located near the shed, which reduce heat, enhances aesthetics, absorbs rain and prevents flooding. The chosen plant and grass are both low maintenance. Materials are recycled glass, metal and plastics from junk shops in Batangas and from the Kilumpang River. Plastic is mixed with concrete, which makes it more sturdy than the average concrete. These are low cost, low maintenance. Cleaning the environment in the process and the construction and gathering of materials require a short amount of time. Next images explain the usage of the lanes with road markings as guides, and how the commuters and pedestrians will be able to use these stops. terminal opposite SM Batangas has been organized into parts. A ramped footbridge allows pedestrians to cross the wide road with ease, which are connected to the covered walkways linked to the transport terminals. There are also private vehicle drop-off bays. Vehicles can either access the terminal through the main roads or by taking the road ramp from SM. The main electricity source is from the solar panels located on the roof of the vehicle parking. There are also food stalls and toilets to service the users at the terminal. The seating areas are elevated for flooding safety precautions. The Riverside Walkway has a pair of pickup and drop-off stops at both ends of the bridge, providing shelter and access to transportation. The design of the sheds followed a typical shed design, but uses river rocks for its elevated platform. The intersection station had three roads forming the triangle in the middle, but was not able to smoothen the movement of traffic. The outer lanes are where the pickup and drop-off points are located, with ramped footbridges over the roads, connecting to a circular elevated walkway that has access to other ramps, and to the Manuel Q. Pastor Park. The current species of greenery will not be removed. The four-way interchange is much like the intersection station, except this has four diverging roads, and the main road passes through the center, under the elevated circular walkway. True to its name, the resort center is designed with tropical vibes, mainly with recycled wood accents and bamboo, terracotta tiles, and recycled metal. Vehicles are able to pass through the shelter and directly fetch and drop off the passengers. And that ends our presentation. Thank you for watching.